Have you ever wanted to start pepper seeds from a fresh pepper? If you have, I've got just the method for you, and we're starting right now. What's up, guys? My name's John. Welcome to another video. If it's your first time here and you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, tips and how-tos, start now by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell notification so you don't miss out on a thing. Alright guys, so we are back and we are talking about starting pepper seeds from a fresh pepper. You probably wondered if you could do it, how to do it. You've probably had questions about it. Just walking through your supermarket, you see these great looking peppers and you're like, I want to grow peppers like that. So it is completely doable to start pepper seeds from a fresh pepper. There's no special technique really to it. There's nothing really you have to really worry about other than one thing. So this one thing, guys, is you definitely want to start with a ripe pepper. This pepper here is a red bell pepper. I got it from my local supermarket. Nothing special to it. It's not organic. There's nothing special about it. But you do want to make sure that it's ripe. And if you look at it, this is a fully ripe pepper because it is really dark, really vibrant red. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. It's super simple. I've got a cutting board here. I've got my pepper and I've got a knife. And so it's real simple to do. I always just cut it right down the middle. There's different ways to do it, but this is what you'll end up looking. This is what you'll end up seeing. So you have the pepper here. And like I said, this is actually starting to go a little soft in places, and that's okay. We're saving seeds from this. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this pepper up and we're gonna use it for cooking. It's not a problem. But you'll see that this pepper has a ton of seeds right in here, okay? Real simple to do, but all you do is you pop a couple of these out, and I'm gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna show you. These seeds, if you look at them, they look nice, they look full, they look plump, and that's kind of an indication. And you know, also the color, you can see these right here, they look healthy. You always want to make sure that you use some that look like this. If they're black or really dark, look dried out, it's an indication that the seed is not very good. So you want to take fresh seeds just like this and put them in soil. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, what I like to do is I like to use the double cup method. And what that means is I'm going to take this cup with a hole and I'm going to put it in a cup that doesn't have a hole. Okay, so this one right here doesn't have a hole. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the two together. And what that does, this bottom cup that doesn't have a hole is going to catch the excess water that the plant's not using. And it'll kind of provide like a little reservoir in the bottom. Now, some people like to say you can put a rock in there, you can put a little pebble, and you can. I find that it's not really necessary for the overall health of the plant. But if that's what you want to do, great, go for it, okay? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cup with my hole in it and I'm gonna put some potting mix in it. Now my potting mix is a real simple potting mix. It's organic Kellogg's potting mix. And I've added some worm castings to it. I've added some peat moss to it just to kind of bulk it out. The peat moss will help with retaining moisture. The worm castings will give it some organic matter, but not only organic matter, it'll also give it the biology of the beneficial microbes from the worm castings will really get this plant kicked off to a good start. And on top of that, I've also added some perlite, which is the white. You can see the white in there. That helps with aeration of the soil for the roots. The roots need air, but they also need free, loose soil to grow through. So I'm going to take this potting mix and I'm going to fill up my cup. Okay, nothing super hard about this. I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to press it down. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I really want to provide a good amount of soil for these seeds. I'm going to press it down one more time. Okay, and that's all there is to it. So once you've got your soil in your cup, You're gonna move your potting mix, just like that. Okay. Okay, so I have my pepper, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out just a couple of these seeds, just however many you want. Okay, that's way more than I'm gonna plant in here. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna take these little seeds, and you're gonna lay them right there on the surface of the soil. Really super easy. I'm gonna plant 4 seeds in this cup. If all of them sprout, which I've had really good success with starting fresh pepper seeds before, so if all 4 of them sprout, which I think they will, all you have to do is simply separate them out, or you can take scissors and cut whichever ones you don't want. Either way is fine, but you can definitely take these out and transplant them into their own cups. If you want to check out a video on transplanting peppers from this cup system into their own cups, check out the YouTube video in the card above for just how to do it. So once you have these in the soil like this right here, you can simply take your finger and just press them into the soil about a 1/4 inch, not too deep. You really just want them in there, and then you'll simply just cover them up by pinching the soil. Really super simple, really easy to do, and that's how you start pepper seeds from a fresh pepper. So with that being in mind, what you want to do now is you want to give them some water, and then you'll want to put them in your double cup system. And then one more thing, if you use a sandwich size Ziploc bag, really it doesn't matter what size you use as long as it'll fit over the cup, but you simply put that over the cup, and that acts as a mini greenhouse. And I've had great success starting pepper seeds in this double cup method. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at starting pepper seeds from a fresh pepper. I do want to just show you a couple of cups that I've already started. These are red bell pepper seeds that I started from a pepper just like the one we just did. So here are the pepper seeds that I started today. Here are some that I started about 10 to 12 days ago. These are doing great. You can look in here. If I was to bring you in close, you would be able to see that the peppers are actually starting to get their first set of true leaves. So these are doing good. I don't remember exactly how many seeds I put in here, just right offhand, but I've got 6 plants here, so it's pretty good germination rate for these fresh peppers. Now on top of these, I did start some fresh pepper seeds from a daytail plant. These were started on January the 14th. So these are just about a month. These are just about a month old. I don't remember exactly when they germinated, but I would say probably 7 to 10 days after planting. They really don't take that long when they're fresh. But these are from a daytail. I grew daytails last year. They did fantastic. And I've been harvesting peppers just up until about a week and a half ago. We had a freeze. So I'm glad I started these pepper seeds. But they're doing fantastic. They've got multiple sets of true leaves. They need to be transplanted. I'll get around to doing that. Super easy to do. Even peppers that are like this, where there's 10 plants probably in this cup, can be transplanted out no problem. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, pop those in the comment section below. Have you ever started seeds from a fresh pepper? Leave that in the comment section below. And if you're new here, put a hashtag new in the comment section below so that I can welcome you appropriately. If you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, tips and tricks, and how-tos, start now by clicking the round subscribe icon and clicking the bell so you don't miss out on a thing. That's it, guys. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video.